Hello and welcome to another one of Charlie's hikes. I'm going to be over the next 4 days hiking a portion of the Pacific Northwest Trail, starting out at Anderson Mountain north of Cedar Woolley and heading west, going down to the Coupeville Ferry Terminal on Whidbey Island. So 4 days, trying to pull off about 100 miles here. Still getting ready for the PCT, but have an opportunity to enjoy the PNT, Pacific Northwest Trail. This section has a fair amount of logging road walking to start out. Road walking, some trails mixed in. Some of the trails I hiked this winter that you've seen in videos are a part of the PNT. Some beach walking that's coming up. There's some town walking. So it should be fun. I'm going to be doing these videos a little differently. These will all come out in a sequence. Should be 4 days in a row. And I'm editing them on my phone as I go, so when I get back from this trip, I don't have a mountain of editing work to do. Right now I'm climbing Anderson Mountain. Just went through the gate off State Route 9. And this is going to be I think about a 2,000 to 3,000 foot climb. Today I'm going to rack up a lot of elevation gain, and then tomorrow I'm going to head down into the more of the flatlands as I walk into Anacortes. Day 3, going to walk from Anacortes to Oak Harbor, Washington, and Deception Pass State Park will be a real highlight of that day. And then the last day includes like 10 miles of beach walking. Low tides at like 8 a.m. so gonna get an early start that day to finish it off. Should be a really fun adventure. As I said, there'll be 4 straight videos coming out, so welcome to day 1. Today's supposed to be beautiful, by the way, about 72 degrees, sunny, a little chilly starting out here in the 40s, but it's gonna really warm up. So 26 pounds on my pack, ready to go. So I'm going to respect this sign and continue to head up the road. There's a shortcut. It's a blue blaze, but in this case it's what's appropriate. So I'm going to take the shortcut, get up and over Anderson, and descend the other side and keep on rolling. It's going to be a long day, but a fun day. Should be about 26 miles today. With the Blue Belays, it was 2,700 feet of climbing to the top of Anderson. It's a little more climbing if you are on the red line, which was closed today. So now the descent begins, and there'll be some logging road walking in a little while, maybe some regular road walking, and then we'll get into the Alger Alps after that. So stay tuned and enjoy. Great views this morning. It's out towards tomorrow's hike. And then the rest of today's hike all around this wilderness here. About to get onto some proper trail here, breaking off the road. Pretty rutted and eroded through here. That's the end of Lake Whatcom out there, or close to the end. If you've been watching my videos this winter, you've seen a number of hikes around Lake Whatcom that I've done. And great view of the Cascades in the background there. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the viewpoint here for the Alger Alps. It's up a ridge, a couple hundred feet, maybe a little more than that, but we're gonna give it a go, see what that view looks like. Maybe have lunch up there. Tomorrow I'll be going out that way to Anacortes, to I-5, coming up through here. Across the way is Blanchard Mountain. That's where I'm going to camp tonight. So next steps will be continue on down from the Alger Alps and then make the climb up the backside of Blanchard, and there's a lake up there, Blizzard Lake. I'll be there tonight. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy some lunch here, take a bit of a break, and then keep on keeping on. Well, that was a great side trip. I just thoroughly enjoyed my lunch. I've been working on cold soaking recipes for a while. I signed up for a service called Backcountry Foodie, and there are a bunch of recipes on there. So I just consumed one that I cold soaked for about an hour, and it was one of the best backpacking meals I've ever had. Just really restorative. Feeling great. Backcountry Foodie is supported by a nutritionist, so it's pretty good stuff for hiking. A nutritionist who's a thru hiker and avid hiker. Anyway, yeah, really moving on now. Gonna go down and get some water and continue on my way. It's just an absolutely gorgeous day out here with a light breeze when you're up on ridges. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Well, I had a good little water stop back there at the lake. Got a couple of liters, mixed up some electrolytes. It's about 2 in the afternoon now, hanging around 70 degrees. Got to do some road walking, so it's gonna be warm out there. Gonna need to cover up for the sun. Heading down to the parking lot here at the Alger Alps, and then I'll be on my way towards Blanchard Mountain across the highway. Okay, I hadn't checked the temp in a little while. We're up to 80 degrees, kind of sweltering at the moment. But glad I got 2 liters of water back there, and got some electrolytes, got some good snacks. This is that time of the backpacking trip where you got 3 more days and you just kind of want to eat your food to get your pack later. So work on my way through my food, at least making sure I get all of it for today eaten. Yeah, it's going well. We'll be back in the forest shortly here and off the roads. I think I got maybe 2-3 more miles of this, and then we'll turn off and start going up Blanchard.